Hi everyone, welcome back. I am redoing this video. Please, please, if you are a content creator, you may understand create the whole process and being like, oh, I forgot a segment of something. My videos are not scripted. I kind of rehearse what I want to say in my head before I start talking, and sometimes I still have to edit out things. Anyway, this is an Amazon purchase within 3 to 4 purchases. So birthdays have come, birthdays are coming. My son's birthday is October 22nd. I'm not sure if you'll see this then. So I had to order, I didn't have to. I ordered his stuff from Amazon. It just, that's what he picked. And so if you are a sucker, you can get suckered in like I did, $25, you can get it tonight. If you order in the next 2 minutes, you can get it in 2 minutes, that kind of stuff. So anyway, but in general, some of the things that I have ordered, it's because I wanted to. So this is 60 4x4 fabric pieces. Let's see. Yeah, 4x4. My cat is going to get a spray in, y'all. Anyway, so they look like this. And as you can see, we went through them last time, a few of them. I didn't count them out yet. I'll do that after I finish making this video. But these are the pinks. They have them in different colors. If you go onto these just kind of popped up, okay? And I think I was feeling nostalgia about Joanne fabric, and that's why I got them. Don't ask me why. Um, but yeah. And then have you seen that Michaels is bringing Joanne fabric back? They're not. They're bringing some of the IP back because Michaels bought some of Joanne's IP, right? So they're gonna. It says they're gonna be bringing their yarn back, some of the yarn, and probably some of the fabrics that were only for you, Joanne. They may be bringing those back, and I'm curious to see if they're gonna build a new Michaels or if they're gonna turn, not like redo them, but if they're gonna build the next time they make a Michaels, are they gonna have a sewing counter? Because Michaels doesn't sell a lot of sewing machines. They sell a few, and they sell, and the Michaels where I live, all of them have like one back corner, back alley fabric section. So that is the pinks and some of the browns, and these are the orange yellows. We're not going to go through every last one of them because, like I said, there's 60 pieces in here. And when I went to look up the price, it said it was $5.99, but I think I got it on sale. I would not have. I don't think I would have spent $6 on this just to buy it. It had to have been like a flash deal or something. I didn't buy any of these during Prime Day though. You know why? Oh, because I was stressed out about something else. So anyway, these are the oranges, and then we have some reds, and then purples, greens, blues, and then the orange. And they are very thin. So if you are a seamstress, you sew stuff, you're making somebody a hobo costume, this is not the fabric you want to do, especially if you're just making one layer of clothes. But if you're doing 2 layers, you might need to do three. I bought these to do some crafting, like craft stuff with, versus, even though sewing is a craft, right? But sewing is different than cutting up things and gluing them down for paper. And that's what I bought them for, some paper crafting. I want to try and do a few tricks and things with them. So that is that. Then I got this again. I bought them in 3 to 4 separate purchases. This is called the Halloween bracelet set, and I wanted to do some stacking bracelets, so that's why I got this. And I'll probably go to Hobby Lobby today if they have something on sale. Come on, please. This cat is gonna get it. I'm gonna hurt him. It will not focus in. Anyway, it says Halloween and Happy right here. There we go. Halloween and Happy. So, looking at this little eyepiece, I don't see that on here at all. We've got some ghosts, some pumpkin shapes, purple and oranges. These look like erasers to me. This one looks broken. And then we have green faces, some webs right here, and then skull and crossbone or Jolly Roger. And then we have black lettering and white lettering. Now, did I need this? No, but this was like really, really, really cheap. And I was like, oh, we can do stacking bracelets. Again, these things right here. And then so we got tweezers. I have so many tweezers now. And then we have some spacers. And then they have these little earring wires, which I think I might want to try the circle piece. I haven't tried that, but the craft spot, she's in a um, Drew Making Fun collaboration. She has made so many of those earrings that I want to try it, and I still kind of chicken out every time I get intimidated, I should say. So this right here is I purchased something like this before from AliExpress or eBay, and this just looked, it called my name. Let me tell you why I call my name. First of all, I love sorting through stuff like this. Whatever, whoever I was in in all of my being, I love this. And we get one, two, three, six of these, and it was a fairly good deal. And the one I got from them was half of this, so this is definitely a really good deal. And blue, since it's my favorite color. Look, I really bought these to make some of those. I've been seeing a lot of them now, like junk journal, charm, bracelet, just random little key things. But look, we've got a little bunny. Got to see if we can put a hole, if it's a hole in this bunny. Um, this has a hole at the top right here. So we need to make sure they have holes in them, because if not, that's gonna disturb me. And then we got this, and it has a hole in it. Then this little shell thing has a hole in it. I'm assuming that the bunny has a hole in it, but we're gonna check real quick. We're gonna check real quick. Yep, and it's on their shoulder and ear. So this could be a little bracelet piece or a ring if you were into that kind of stuff. I am not into kitty jewelry. Um, Even nostalgic stuff I'm not into. I would much rather take that and put it onto a frame. But some people are into that, and I've seen adults, mature adults, older than me, mature adults do that. So we have, looks like kind of the same, but this is a little flower with a smiley face on it. If you want to go into depth about it, let me see. I do think that I'm going to be sorting these things out, and I'm actually go back online and buy more. This is a little money bag right here. Smiley face. I don't think we had a smiley face or a money bag in this one. We do have a smiley face in here, but not a money bag. And then these black ones. I really want to try and use the black and orange um, relatively soon versus wait until later. And then it comes in this handy dandy little folder, which I think is nice. If you've been to Daiso before, you've seen these little containers. They probably cost a lot of money now, and so it tells you what this company sells, all kinds of stuff. I would love to have like a good sponsorship with people. I've had a few sponsors, and then when I went back to reorder, they were like, "Nah, you're not good enough." So I would like to have crafting sponsorship. So this is 5I0. I have to look them up and see online how those are. And I'm not sad that I didn't get a repeat performance. Just a little bit upset. I felt I did feel away. And so this right here, this is called a phone junk decoration, and I got these because they had flowers on them, and I think these are resin, probably painted or colored. People that do this tiny fine detail, my hat goes off to you, because sometimes I'll try it and I get frustrated. But I wanted these because they're flowers, of course, and I want to make some craft projects with it. And then this, they sell something similar to this at Hobby Lobby, but this was cheaper than the Hobby Lobby stuff, way cheaper. And they have, again, I want to try to get back into to having a motivation to do resin pieces, but right now I don't. I didn't do very well the first time. Not saying I won't, when I come out the gate this time I won't get a good start, but the first time I had a false start and the jockey fell off, and yeah, meaning I didn't do good. No one's riding my back, but in general, just me and that monkey. So bows, you could definitely put these on cutesy little projects. You can stamp out an image and give her the person, the character, a bow on their head or their collar. We might even try this on some of our Hey Girl Hey projects, which is We only have like 2 more months, November, December. It's been such a fun, amazing time. Just doing it, and then having uh, a collab partner is fun. And then she inspires me. Chandra always inspire me to do better. It's nice to be able to collab with people and enjoy the collaboration, right? And not feel stress and worry. Um, all the collabs I've been in, with the exception of a few, I've never really felt worry. I do worry that I'm not a good jewelry maker, but I don't care. I'm okay. I've gotten over that because the ladies that are in this collaboration, they are a phenomenal group of people, and I enjoy learning from them. And so next, we got a lot of charms, y'all. When I say a lot of charms, a lot of charms. This says 100 silver pieces. I will be counting all of these later because I'm going to sort. I want to sort these out, and I have been sorting them into these little buckets right here. I'm still going to keep this sorting process, but I think that I'm going to go back to this process. So I haven't gotten rid of any of these, but I'm going to go back to this sorting process. And I would prefer, I think this is I got from a thrift store, but I would prefer to use these kind. You see how they don't come up? That's good because then if you drop it, it doesn't come apart. But this would be great. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15, 16, 17. I just need to clean that one out. But yeah, we'll be going back into this sorting process for some of the stuff that we do. I just wanted to get a good idea of how I want to do things, and I haven't really. I also thought about putting it in the 16 case thing, 16 photo case thing, but I haven't did that either. And so some of these you've probably seen me use before, but look, we got a little kitty cat, a little spicy kitty cat right here. Look at her. Put a bow on her, right? Butterflies, of course. A fairy. We got a tree. Most of these are the same, but skull and crossbone. Heart. I won't go over all of them with you. Bike, flowers. A cross has Jesus on there. This little kid. I like this little kid one, so that's really cool. I think I made me one before, and I had put my son on there. So yeah, I'll be going through all of those. And then, if you ask me later, hey, when you went through everything, was it there? I can tell you yes or no. And so then I had got this right here, and these are some flat back resin Halloween pieces. I'll probably make some earrings out of a few of these. Some of these have really good potential in having some earrings, like these ghosts, this cat. The only thing about these, like this spider web, would be a good pair of earrings too, because it's not facing a direction, whereas this cat's tail is one way. But if we could have the cat's tail going this way and the opposite way, it would be good. This little ghost face would probably be good as well. So we can get a few pair of earrings out. I just need to get out my flat earring pieces as well as the cement glue or some E6000. We'll probably do that. And you'll probably see the crafts before you see this haul video because I want to do a few things first. And we're already middle of October at the time of this, almost at the middle of October at the time of this recording. So, you know, that's that. But this is 100 pieces. No, I don't know how many pieces it is in, but it came in this box. Not very impressed with the packaging, but it's okay. And I want to sort all of that out. So the sort in me is excited, whereas me, I am not. Then I got, it says 300 piece eye pen. I haven't found a good deal on the eye pens yet. I think Walmart is still the best deal right now for 315, or is it 400? I think it's 315, and this was 300, and I think I got these for $5. So it was roughly about the same price, almost the same price, right? But these are a lot thinner. The ones at Walmart are way thicker, so I definitely recommend the Walmart ones. These are super, super thin, super thin. They feel like a needle more than an eye pen. The ones at Walmart feel a little bit thicker, the Cousin brand. So if you have time and money, I recommend that. And I went to Fire Mountain Gym a couple of months ago, and they did not have a comparable price. Okay. So this says 42 pieces, and they all fell out. Can you believe that? I'm glad I have a box right here. A bag, I mean. Excuse that noise. But this is how they were supposed to look. Have a few of these. And this looks reddish orange on camera. This is the true color that it is. True color that it is. So that's really good. True color that it is, as well as orange. Now I want to make some charms with these, like a charm bracelet to go hang off the dangle piece. There, I don't know if they would be good earrings because of the backing, and I would not do this even if it was a perfect match. I just didn't feel like that's a waste of things, especially for 42 of these. But yeah, I got those. So these are the ones that fell out the bag. Wow, falling out the bag. Good grief, man. So yeah, I kind of went a slightly bit overboard. I even made a double purchase on something. These right here. It's three in the pack. I don't know how many it was supposed to be, but it's three packages, I should say. And it says that it is 100 pieces, 105 pieces in here. And I don't. Well, I don't know. We got some moons going on. We have some. Is this a bunny? I think that's a bunny. Yeah, that's a little bunny. Then we have this star, the sun, excuse me, the sun. This is really cool. My mom would love this piece right here. She'd probably wear it with a pair of ear. She'd make this an earring, and then like this would be an earring set. And she'd probably paint one of them like gold, yellow, or something. So we have this. And I bought these for a reason. I want to make some crafts with some of them. Then we have stars, more sun, a lot of sun pieces in here, more moons. I think these are different phases of the moon. So you can't really see them that well. If you found that you saw something you really want to see, let me know. And this is a little cat sitting on the moon, probably waiting for his familiar. This little bunny. Too cute. And besides the stuff that fell off the bag, and I can't remember which one, but one of them came with that. One of the packages came with that, and I think it's probably um, one of the resin pieces that came with that. So I want to say thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I know I enjoyed going through, and now I'm going to sort all these out so I have double the pleasure. So anyway, I want to say thank you for watching. Until next time, happy crafting.